Imagine this. You spend hours analyzing the charts. You find the perfect setup. Everything matches your strategy. You move your mouse over the buy button. And suddenly you freeze. 5 minutes later, the trade hits your target without you. Then, frustrated, you jump into the next random trade. And that's the one that loses. If this sounds familiar, you're not bad at trading. You're simply fighting the most dangerous opponent in the market. Your own brain. And today, I'm going to show you the biggest trading psychology mistakes almost every beginner makes, and more importantly, how to stop making them. Welcome to Psycho Trade. This channel isn't about finding another magical indicator. It's about mastering the mind behind every profitable trader. Because here's the truth. The market doesn't care how smart you are. It only rewards discipline. Let's begin. Mistake number 1, thinking trading is about being right. Most beginners believe their goal is to predict the market correctly. That's completely wrong. Professional traders aren't obsessed with being right. They're obsessed with making money. Those are two different things. Imagine flipping a coin. If heads wins you $300 and tails loses you $100. Would you care if you're only right 40% of the time? No. Because over hundreds of flips, you're still profitable. But beginners hate being wrong. They move stop losses. They hold losing trades. They refuse to accept small losses. Because their ego tells them, I have to be right. The market doesn't reward ego. It rewards probabilities. The moment you stop trying to be right, you start thinking like a professional trader. Mistake number 2, fear of pulling the trigger. You know your setup. You've back-tested it. You've seen it work dozens of times. Yet when it's time to execute, you hesitate. Why? Because your brain remembers pain better than success. Maybe your last trade lost. Maybe you had 3 losses in a row. Your brain now believes entering another trade equals danger. This is called emotional conditioning. Your brain is trying to protect you. But in trading, safety often costs money. Professional traders don't trade because they feel confident. They trade because their rules say they should. Confidence comes after consistent execution, not before. Mistake number 3, revenge trading. Here's what happens. You lose one trade. Now you're angry. Your goal quietly changes. You're no longer trying to follow your strategy. You're trying to get your money back. So you increase your lot size. Take random entries. Ignore your rules. And within minutes, one small loss becomes a disaster. Think about a professional poker player. Do they double their bets because they lost one hand? No. Because they understand something beginners don't. Every trade is independent. The market doesn't owe you a win. Trying to win back your losses is like trying to convince the ocean to return a wave. It doesn't work. Mistake number 4, chasing dopamine instead of profits. Here's something most trading channels never talk about. Your brain loves dopamine. Every notification. Every winning trade. Every candle moving quickly. Every time you press buy or sell. Your brain gets a tiny reward. That's why many traders overtrade. Not because they see opportunities, but because they're addicted to action. Ironically, the best traders often spend most of their day doing absolutely nothing. Waiting. Watching. Ignoring mediocre setups. Patience feels boring. But boredom is usually where profits are made. Professionals get paid for waiting. Beginners pay because they can't. Mistake number 5, comparing yourself to social media traders. Open social media. You'll see traders turning $100 into $10,000. Winning every day. Driving luxury cars. Never losing. It looks inspiring. But it's usually incomplete. Nobody posts the blown accounts. The emotional breakdowns. The months without profit. The hundreds of losing trades behind one winning screenshot. Comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's highlight reel will destroy your confidence. Remember this. Successful traders compete with yesterday's version of themselves. Not with strangers on the internet. What if, instead of asking, "Did I make money today?" you asked, "Did I follow my process today?" That's the question professionals ask. Because profits are a result. Execution is a choice. You can't control the market. But you can control your entries, your exits, your risk, your discipline, and over hundreds of trades. Those small choices become extraordinary results. If you remember only one thing from this video, let it be this. The biggest battle in trading isn't against the market. It's against yourself. Master your emotions. And the charts begin to look completely different. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to PsychoTrade. Every week, we'll explore the psychology, habits, and mindset that separate consistently profitable traders from everyone else. And before you go, which psychological mistake do you struggle with the most? Is it fear of entering? Revenge trading? Overtrading? Or something else? Leave your answer in the comments. Your comment might help another trader realize they're not fighting this battle alone. Until next time. Trade with discipline, not emotion.